for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The day is finally here, Clark, for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks. On 2K Sports.
Glad to be here as well, Kevin.
That was something to see.
My goodness.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Pass to Jackson. Fades back. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And Carter has it in the corner. Mutombo sets a screen, shoots. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Martin kicks to Kidd. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Parker outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Duncan, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Parker. Back to Duncan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Kenyon Martin.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kidd kicks to Carter. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Here's Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. No block shot. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism.
Oh, that was terrific.
Good. Martin with some extra sizzle on that slam. That dude's just showing off now.
Here's Parker. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Jefferson. His three-pointers off the mark. Duncan outside. Parker with no one around. Off target with his three.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Carter outside. Over Jackson. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 6 points.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Parker passes to Robinson. Here's Bowen. No good on the triple.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Shoots from 12. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second bucket.
You can tell Martin has a willingness to want to expand his range and, quite honestly, looking real confident with the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Duncan, and it's good for 2. That's now 8 points for Duncan.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Johnson dishes to Jefferson. Martin against Duncan. Carter outside. Outside for Jefferson. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the New Jersey Nets. His guys have a tough assignment tonight, facing off against Tim Duncan. We talked about Duncan's two-way ability. Coach said on defense, Duncan is as good as it gets. And offensively, he racks up points at an efficient clip. The big fundamental is a challenge on both ends. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Martin missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Collins checked in for Mutombo. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Jefferson. Outside, Martin. There's the lob to Carter. Here's Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
Johnson kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Martin. A rebound by the Spurs. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And Duncan gets double-teamed. Here's Parker with the 3. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Here's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Back to Johnson. Stolen by Duncan. Here's Robinson. Pass to Bowen. Parker outside. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Parker.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now Carter. Here's the 3. Rebound by Tony Parker. Duncan outside. Parker passes to Jackson. Spurs working the ball around now. From outside the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Rogers comes in for Jefferson. Here's Johnson. Collins, a screen on Claxton. Johnson surveying the floor. Williams sets a screen for Johnson. Pass to Williams. Over Willis. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Nets lead by 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Rose passes to Bowen. It's Ginobili outside. Collins grabs the miss. New Jersey has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Williams. Here is Rogers. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Now it's a 5-point New Jersey lead.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Claxton the pass to Ginobili. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Carter outside. 1:44 left to play in the first. Out left to the wing. Rodgers can't make the basket. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game, and there it is for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pass to Willis. Here's Rose, off target with the jump hook. New Jersey leading by 3. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by Collins, and Ginobili with the slam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Johnson outside. Picked by Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rodgers. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
What they're seeing with the best possible angle.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Nets. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nets was able to update me on the situation. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. It's so disappointing for this team and the fans to lose him so early in the year. Guys, back to you.
David, thanks for the report.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
And you look at the draft this year and the coming years, Clark, a lot more high schoolers are considering making the jump to the pros.
Yeah, you know, and that's always been interesting to me. For some, it's the right move, but for most, that's a significant jump that shouldn't be made. But there is another pathway with the NBA founding the Development League in 2001, and that could give some of these high schoolers who may not be ready for the NBA a chance to gain some additional experience.
Pass to Carter. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. Duncan making it look so easy inside. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Back to Smith. Pass to Duncan. Parker outside. Spurs passing it around. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
Got to respect that kind of range.
Burnett shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Always going up for the alley-oop here and finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Duncan at the elbow. It's stolen by Mutombo. Outside Jefferson. Over Smith. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Jefferson.
That was a sweet one right there.
Pass to Duncan. Now Jackson. Duncan right side. Over Mutombo. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Martin finds Carter. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Johnson outside. Parker with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. Johnson, the pass to Jefferson. And here's Martin. Got a piece of it.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Spurs leading by 3. Parker surveying the floor. Here's Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Johnson. Martin dishes to Johnson. Outside Jefferson. Mutombo is screen on Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, wow!
That move was fire, just showing off there.
Parker with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Duncan, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
Johnson, the pass to Martin. Pass to Mutombo. Outside for Martin. A floater. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And Duncan throws it down.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Now Johnson. Carter outside. Here's the teardrop. Johnson kicks to Jefferson. Martin from outside, rebounded by Jackson.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Parker passes to Ferry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Jefferson inside. He's against Smith. Jefferson kicks to Martin. The 3. Jefferson's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 9. Deflects the pass and taken away by Johnson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And here is Parker. 6 points for him. Pass to Duncan. Smith with it. Jefferson picks him up. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Collins checked in for Mutombo. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Kerr comes in for Smith. Here's Martin. It's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
So for the Nets, Williams comes in for Kenyon Martin, and Rogers subbed in for Carter. So it's New Jersey now. Williams kicks to Johnson. Play on the clock. Over Kerr. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Ginobili. Rebounded by the Nets. Back to Williams. Pass to Johnson. Outside Williams. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got his second basket.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
Ginobili kicks to Willis. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it out to Kerr. They get it again. Jefferson against Ginobili. Pass to Bowen. Outside Willis. Ginobili with the three. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 5. Now Johnson. Now here's Williams. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Rogers. Latrey. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Spurs leading by 5. Trying to get something going, and Willis gets it to go.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Outside Jefferson. To the wing on the left. Outside Williams. Ginobili with the steal. Pass to Bowen. Ginobili outside. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Nets trail by 7. Collins finds Johnson. Back to Collins. To the inside. And there's Anthony Johnson on the assist by Collins. Johnson's got 6.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Robinson a screen on Jefferson. Here's Ginobili, and Ginobili with the slam.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Jersey Nets. Collins dishes to Jefferson. Pass to Rogers. Outside Williams. Here's Jefferson. Williams passes to Jefferson. Over to the wing. Here's Rogers. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Refusing to give up on the play. Grabs the loose ball and then sends it back.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the night. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.103 left now here in the second. Kerr dishes to Ginobili. Kerr outside. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
Collins kicks to Jefferson. Rogers passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ginobili. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the first half. Johnson outside. Williams, a screen on Kerr. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by New Jersey. And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Spurs leading by 8. Outside Robinson. Outside Jackson from 20 feet out. Rebounded by the Nets. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mutombo dishes to Carter. The Nets looking the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to Mutombo. Outside Carter. Rebounded by Jackson. And San Antonio shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Duncan drawing the double team to the left wing. Bowen the pass to Robinson. Duncan kicks to Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Carter dishes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Look, you've got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Pass to Robinson. There's the double team with Martin. Now here's Parker. Launches it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Here's Mutombo. Carter outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Jackson against Carter. That one drops for him. Duncan's got 27 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Carter with it. 12 points for him. And it's New Jersey scoring again.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Parker kicks to Jackson. Robinson a screen on Carter. It's stolen by Carter. Martin with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Outside Martin. Jefferson finds Carter. Here's Martin. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Here's Parker. Martin with the block.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Parker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Nets trail by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Back to Martin over Duncan. There's Kenyon Martin on the assist by Carter. 14 points for Kenyon Martin.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Parker passes to Duncan. Stolen by Martin. It's stolen by Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Pass to Bowen. Duncan right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parker, plenty of space. Hits the jumper in space. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
And here is Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Here's Childs. Scoreless thus far. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Mutombo. Duncan brings the double team. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
The Nets making a switch here. Rodgers is checked in. Here's Bowen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From 12 feet out, Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 29 in the game.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Mutombo sets a screen. Pass to Rodgers. And Martin now top of the key. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup. Carter's got 16 points.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Parker's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. Rodgers passes to Jefferson. Here's Martin, covered by Parker. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And he hits it to tie the game up. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half. Parker dishes to Duncan. Pass to Jackson. Duncan at the elbow. Here's Bowen. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bowen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Nets have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's Martin. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Duncan. It's stolen by Martin. Over Bowen. Here's Carter. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Pass to Duncan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Outside Collins. Pass to Rogers. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Kevin Willis is checked in for San Antonio. That free throw good from Rogers. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 1. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Pass to Carter. Outside Williams. Jefferson on top. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Keeping those eyes up court always leads to good things.
New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams kicks to Collins. Pass to Jefferson. Goes back up, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Collins.
Yeah, the second chance bucket almost found points.
Puts it up from 12. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Now Jefferson. .158 left to play in the third. And that's collected by Willis. Spurs leading by 5. And finished off by Rose.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Well, New Jersey shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Carter with the 3. No good on the shot. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Willis, the pass to Smith. Now Claxton over Jefferson. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy will just outwork you in that department.
Carter outside. Pass to Rogers. Outside Jefferson. Williams finds Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rogers. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Claxton. Still scoreless. Rose passes to Claxton. Williams with the steal. Jefferson against Claxton. Outside Jefferson. A 3 ball. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Carter for three, drills it from outside. Carter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Jersey.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Pass to Kerr. Duncan right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Spurs leading by 5. Parker dishes to Duncan. Pass to Kerr. Down low. Duncan against Collins. Bowen. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense, the typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
Here is Rogers. Stolen by Rose. Duncan, the pass to Bowen. Parker outside. To the paint. Rose dishes to Duncan. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Carter looking around. 6 to shoot. That's good from Collins on the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Kerr. Now here's Parker. Now Duncan. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Collins, a screen on Kerr. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And right now, the D has no answer.
For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 40 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Collins, a screen on Kerr. Carter, the pass to Collins. Over Kerr. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Armstrong's checked in for the Nets. Then for the Spurs. Robinson comes in for Rose, and it's Jackson in for Kerr. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Parker with the drive. Pass to Bowen. Shot clock at 5. Spurs working the ball around now. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Armstrong. They get it back. Robinson with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Martin. Here is Carter. Over Jackson. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Carter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Parker outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Armstrong. Now Collins. Stolen by Duncan. To end the cold streak, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Carter outside. To the inside. Martin, that's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, good heads-up play by Bowen, taking advantage of an opening with a nice pass there.
Now here is Carter. Outside Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock for 3. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Carter.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Martin against Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. It's Parker outside, and the rebound goes to Martin. New Jersey has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Carter outside. Takes it inside, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Parker. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Jefferson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Carter. Now Armstrong. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Armstrong's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Parker. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Duncan. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Carter with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Parker kicks to Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Got it to go off the glass.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Nets, Tumbo is checked in for Collins, and it's Brown in for Armstrong. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Byron Scott talk to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Parker comes with the help. Carter outside. Here's Brown. Lock at 6. And get the 3. Here's Bowen, defended by Jefferson. Now Duncan. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Martin. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And he hits from 17.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
Going to work down low.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Carter, step back, too much. Big time shot.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Jackson a screen on Brown. Duncan drawing the double team. Stolen by Carter. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
And they needed that one. Just a big-time basket.
Now Brown. Stolen by Jackson. And here is Parker. Jackson outside. The three doesn't go.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Nets making a switch here. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Slay. Duncan defending. Stolen by Jackson. Duncan going downhill.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Count it.
And this is why they go to Vinsanity. Carter excels at coming up big.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That increases their lead to 6. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Johnson. Lets loose a three. Duncan with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Carter fires. 3. Good.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but